Welcome back to Good Morning Live. Dr. K joining me in studio this morning for our Pet Vet segment, and we're taking questions from you, the viewers. So last week we grabbed this question off our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/GML. And this is from Joanne Norris, and she asked Dr. K, my dogs have flaky, itchy skin. I've been shampooing with sulfonine medicated, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Do I need to see my vet? So is this getting serious here, Dr. K?
No, it can get serious depending. I know one thing, it's hard to really tell what's going on by clients' descriptions about what's going on. Of course,
yeah. So she should see her vet then.
Right. But in general, doesn't sound like it's too big a deal. It'll be examined. They'll look for external parasites like fleas. Might do a skin scraping to check for skin mites. If that's negative, then they could do cultures and sensitivities. But in general, they'll probably prescribe some sort of omega-3 vitamins to help stimulate hair growth and get the skin and hair coat more moist. And they might do blood testing and test for thyroid and there's other endocrine diseases that might be involved here. But it can be simple and not that big a deal, or it could be involved depending on what's going on.
But either way, it should be treatable, it sounds
Correct.
like. Okay,
Right.
So let's stay on that topic this morning. Grooming in general, you know, what are the main precautions you should take, and what's the routine you really should be doing?
Well, number one, brushing your pet, your dog. You know, I think if you do it at least once a week really well, that helps. And of course, you want to begin slowly, and when you get done, you want to give them a treat so they really get into it if you get a treat after it's done, so they tolerate it very well. You know, I think if you can brush your dog weekly, that's great. If you don't know what to use, you can always go to some pet grooming place like Petco and PetSmart, Sam sells. Those groomers will probably be glad to help you select your tools to do the proper thing. Okay,
and with pets, and mainly dogs, I would ask this question. This is a personal question for me. With dogs that shed a lot, that's not a big deal, right? If they're shedding, you know, you may think more than normal when you're brushing them, things like that. Is that okay?
That's okay. That's pretty natural, you know, and people say, you know, what should I do? My pet's shedding. Well, if I had an anti-shedding medication, I would be a gazillionaire because, you know, you're brushing your dog and they're thinking, man, where's all this hair coming from? And pretty soon there's more hair than dog, and some just shed like crazy. Okay. But grooming is about the only way to deal with that part.
And you should probably try to keep this on a weekly basis, you're saying?
At least. You know, then you have shampooing. Just a quick note on shampooing. You want to use probably dog shampoos. Human shampoos generally dry the hair and skin coat out too much. And when you apply it, don't just put a big streamline down the back because it's too hard to spread it out. Okay. And if your dog has an allergic reaction, I'm going to know because I see it all the time, the pets will have this big dermatitis problem right down the back because they do this business and they can't get it out. So you got to rinse till you get all that shampoo out. Okay,
and best products, I think you were saying to me, just go to your local pet store and they'll have good recommendations?
Correct. Or if you go to the veterinarian, we have medicated shampoos also.
All right, perfect. Now, if you have any questions for Dr. K, head to our Facebook page. That's facebook.com. Just search for Good Morning Live. You can also email us, news@KIVI-TV.com, and we'll ask Dr. K, and he'll answer your questions next Tuesday.